ready. We're ready to roll. Monday morning, let's get this week started. Cue that music. Yeah.
Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
Looks like a lot of the material came out, so just want to double check. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. Let's take a peek. Ugh, that's not great. The good news. The good news is it'll be warm by the end of the week. It'll come out by then. Oh, man. Oh, I got some stuck to the body. Can't pull up and slam it too hard because I'm on ice. It's not gonna catch. Didn't seem like the whole load came out on this one, from my view. I mean, it's 11 degrees out. That's a lot of sand. Let's see what happens. It'll come out by the spring. Let's try it again. Test on my new camera. This is the ultra wide angle on the GoPro Max 2. It's a nice truck. I was talking about the look of a stock truck, like that green Kenworth. Stock bumper, stock visor. Looks just right. Sometimes it can go wrong if you don't have basic good taste in trucks. Everybody's got their own taste, their own opinions. None of them are wrong. But if you would ask me my opinion, if you want to go with a stock bumper, you got to have a stock visor. If you want to go with a square bumper, a rectangle bumper, a Texas bumper, a boxed end bumper, a tapered rectangle bumper, you can go with a stock visor or a drop visor. What you cannot do, in the name of good taste, is put a drop visor on a truck and keep a stock bumper. And I see plenty of that going on, and it just does not look right at all. And I understand a lot of guys go with the stock bumper because it's tapered up, less chance of damaging it, catching it on, you know, a rock, a pole, a curb, stanchion pole, whatever. But you can't have a drop visor with a stock bumper. It just doesn't look right. You either go all stock, or drop bumper, stock visor, or drop visor to match. And the visor should be complementary of the bumper. It's my opinion. It doesn't mean I'm right. I mean, I'm right, but what do you think? There are companies around here that have drop visors on, you know, long hood Peterbilts and stock bumpers, and I'm like, yeah, I just can't look at it. It just doesn't, what's the point? Unless you're just trying to block the sun. I mean, yeah. But I don't think that's the reason for a drop visor. I think a drop visor, the reason for a drop visor is to change the look of the truck coming down the road. The bumper complements the visor and vice versa. That's what I think anyways. Dumping out the 3/4 stone. It does make a mess of the truck, but it's okay. We're gonna wash today. A little bit extra sand there from the first load, but it's all coming out. So, all right, it's still raining out. Comes in heavy, it slows down, it gets real heavy again. We're washing. I don't care. We need to do a real wash. It's warm out. Taking advantage of it. There's no warm days coming up in the future, so let's do it. All right, let's wash. For one day. Look at that shine, baby. Making a couple deliveries over here in Millis. I was here about a month ago. I got 2 deliveries of 3/4 stone coming here. Then go back, switch to the low bed. I gotta move one of our 138s to a job site and then take out the other 138. And that's gonna be my day. Let's dump her out and head back north. What's up, everybody? It's Christmas week. I'm only working Monday and Tuesday this week. We're open Wednesday, like 3/4 of the day. I took Wednesday off, but could be out snowplowing Tuesday night into Wednesday. Depends where you are. Our area, we could be getting 3 to 4 to 5 inches, so anything over 3 is definitely plowable in our area. Anything under 3, we usually try to burn with salt. And then Wednesday morning, I'm going to leave for our annual trip to Brooklyn, New York. I've been doing for 30 years now. The only year we didn't go to Brooklyn on Christmas since I met my wife was the first year of COVID. Other than that, we'll be heading down that way. Had a nice weekend. Sunday, I got an invite from my buddy Freddie Chrome to go to the Toy Truck Collectors of New England, to the Facebook page. Their monthly meeting up at the Plastown, New Hampshire library. And we got a private room. Probably a dozen guys there and a couple women, and they bring their, it's just show and tell. It's not a toy truck show, it's a show and tell. Bring whatever you want. There's no judgment, there's no shame. Just go there. My first time there. It's so weird. Back in 2000, around 2000, when I was driving for New Century, I met a trucker named Matt Nadeau, and I think he was from Haverhill. Really, really nice guy. A real professional trucker. You know, local driver, LTL driver, truck rodeo winner. Did a lot of rodeos, and I think I met him at the Devon's Truckers for Charity rodeo, and he invited me to the his model truck club meetings, and they were held at Skip's Diner in Chelmsford, and I probably went for about a year. I think the meetings were every month, maybe every 2 months on the weekend, and I would go and I bring some models. I'm not a model collector, like I have no knowledge of who makes what. I just have a bunch of models. Probably at that time I had about 25 truck models, and then over the years I've accumulated a few truck models. I'm not a big model buyer, probably because I just don't have a place to set them up in my house. You know, I have a small house, and you know, I got one kid halfway out the door. You know, he's at college, but he's still home in the summertime and some weekends. Once he's out for, not gone, once he's out for good, I might display my models in his room and make his room an office again, like it was before he was born. And I still have my daughter here. So anyways, Matt invited me to the meetings, and I went for about a year and then lost touch with everybody. And Freddie Chrome asked me what I was doing this week, and I said, I'm not really doing anything on Sunday. He goes, oh, you want to go to a Toy Truck Collectors of New England meeting Sunday morning? And I'm like, yeah, you know, that sounds like a whole bunch of fun. It'd be great to meet new people, is really the only reason I was going, and I'll bring some of my models. I got a large collection of models. I showed them once before. I might have made a video years ago from a guy named Scott O'Malley who drives for L&L Services. He had given me probably at least a dozen truck models. So I brought 6 models altogether. I think 4 were his, from his collection, that are now mine. And I brought my, I'll include a picture down below, my Parker Express B model Mac model that was given to me personally from Jim Parker as a thank you for inviting him to a Massachusetts diesel truck show back in the day in Brockton. And my other model was the B model B61 Mac that Peter Noonan gave me a couple months back when I interviewed him down in Connecticut. Anyways, come to find out, this is the same club that I was in 25 years ago that Matt Nadeau invited me to, and it's been going all these years. Sadly, really sad. Matt was my age. Matt, I found out, died of cancer. I didn't know that at the meeting, which died 5 years ago, which is just so sad because young guy, family guy. We went to his house. He had everybody over for a barbecue. Beautiful house, beautiful truck collection, kids, wife. Just the great American family. Last I had seen Matt, I was dropping off some freight at the Conway terminal up in Drake, Mass, where Matt worked, and Larry Aiello was also Matt's friend, and he was the terminal manager, and he was in the club when I was in the club. They were like the 2 main guys, and as far as I could tell at the time. I'm not sure if Larry's still in the club or not. But anyways, that was really sad to hear that Matt passed away. I've been thinking about that all weekend. Just how precious life is and how short it is, and you just can't take it for granted. You just never know, and how unfair it is. How unfair, you know. And anyways, it was a good time. I would go back again. They have their club meeting every month. They have a Facebook page. I believe it's called Toy Truck Collectors of New England. It's a private group. But if you get some truck models and you want to meet a bunch of good people, yeah, it was definitely worth it. Dues, no dues. They have coffee and donuts. Yeah, just drop a few bucks in the can, you know, to cover that. And they had a nice raffle. They were giving away 5 items, 5 models for raffle. So that's what that was the main thing I did this weekend, and some family stuff, and took my wife out to dinner Saturday night in Belmont. And yeah, we're back here Monday, a couple days at work, and then heading to New York Wednesday morning. Truck is very clean right now. I would love to keep it clean, except tomorrow we're gonna hit that snow, rain mixed into snow, so it's what it is. All right, thanks for checking in. I made my 2 deliveries of stone. I'm gonna drop the trailer and hook up to the lowboy, and I've got to take an excavator into Waltham and bring another excavator back. Strap the wagon. All right, I'm disconnected to get the low bed ready, got my chains out, got the 138 warmed up. And it's cold. It's 27 degrees out. It is a bit chilly this morning. I like about moving the 138, pretty much even with the rails. Don't need flags. Off with the bucket and put this 138 on with the hammer. The hammer is what used to pulverize concrete, rocks. Get Mike Cardillo in the excavator. We got some ramps. We're going in the backyard. Watch the wires, trees, people, kids. Kids are getting out of school right about now. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Wires up there. Trees in front of me. Watch out. It's okay. Thanks. Doing a pool demo.
Part one.
Hey,
Yes.
Cardello Excavating is back.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
Feels good.
We are back. We are back.
What are we doing here? Pool demolition?
Pool demo.
Are we available for more pool demos?
Only in Eastern Massachusetts.
Okay. We got wheels. We'll travel. That was a tight fit. I wish I was in front of you to guide you. Oh, six-wheeler? Yeah, it'll be tight with the mirrors.
We'll
Will,
go that way.
yeah, it can fit. The mirrors
We
might
gotta
be a
stay
little
off
tight.
that driveway.
Yeah, of course.
That's the tough part.
Yeah. Teddy could do it.
What's the margarita?
Oh, Mark could do it. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, we're wiggling our way through Waltham, the back neighborhoods. Just like the old days. What I mean by we're back excavating, it means we haven't excavated really since the start of COVID. We went on other projects, materials and other stuff. Now we're back excavating. And, I'm really happy about that. So when I say we're back, we never went anywhere, but we're back in construction again, which is pretty awesome. out this morning. I'm gonna drop the low bed off and hook back to the dump trailer. All something. Alright, gonna drop the low bed. You might call it low boy where you're from. We say low bed here. And then hook up to my dump trailer, go get a load of gravel, head back to the materials yard. Tight getting in there, but somehow figured it out. And I can't go on this driveway. So over the curb. Think about it. This was somebody's swimming pool one day, lots of memories. Now it's going bye-bye. We're gonna dig it all out and then fill it all in with material, and we're gonna have a nice big backyard. When he shakes the bucket, I keep shaking the camera by accident. Boy. That takes some know-how right there. Bye, buddy. Thanks for letting me sneak by here.
You got family out there? Or
Friends, yeah.
Okay.
Have a Merry Christmas, Tony. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.